want to give warmest greetings to our judging panels, Dr. Anto, and all friends here. My name is Lee, and here are my teammates, and we're Team 2. And we're honored to be here to present about our integrated marketing communication campaign with our client Milo. And let's begin our presentations with our table of contents. We have 8 main parts to go through, and let's get to the very first one. Some information about the brand and some information about the brand Milo. Milo is the biggest brand in the liquid milk category. And in terms of the marketing objectives, Milo wants mom to realize the importance of sports on their kids' path to achieve success through Milo relevancy, sustained energy, and emotional benefits. And the message that the brands want to spread to their moms and kids is that regardless of who you are, sports always sees a champion in you. And in terms of the brand positioning, we have selected out 2 criteria, which are the price and the ability of supplying energy. And based on our final positioning map, we believe that Milo is currently having a medium but affordable price with a high ability of and supply energy. And moving on to the target customers, based on our research, we have concluded that Milo is currently targeting at 2 main customers. First of all, we have to talk about progressive moms, who are the decision makers of the purchase. Moms that Milo are currently targeting at are young and modern mom with stable income and living in urban or suburban area. And they are progressive, which means they always update their way of parenting and taking good care of their family members' health. And the reason they may buy Milo because of Milo reputations, and they may not buy Milo because of their kids' allergy to any ingredients in the products. And the second target audience are kids, who are the supporters of their moms. Kids here may be in puberty stage and prefer to watch YouTube, Facebook, or comic books, and they need energy to play and enjoy their summertime. That's why they drink Milo. However, they may not drink because of being on a diet or allergic to any ingredients, as I have mentioned before. And moving on to the customer journey, we believe that customers of Milo are currently in 2 different stages, which are reconnect and active convert. And after our campaign, we want these 2 stages to move to further stages. And further explanations for customer journey will be explained in the next parts. Next up, we'll have Ang, my friends, to continue with the campaign big idea.
Thanks, Lee. My name is Ang, and I will continue with the campaign big idea. Milo has done a great job in the past campaign. Sport is a great teacher that focuses on learning and playing at the same time. Actually, sport can be practiced in many forms, so we plan the Milo Summer Plus in 2021 for encouraging the children to play sport and do daily exercise. For the campaign Milo Summer Plus, so the children can play sport and do daily exercise to learn and explore during the summer. For this campaign, we emphasize on the transformation of the kids, and our children can become their own champion of themselves by participating in different sport activities. So you are your own champion is chosen to be the key message of this campaign. In addition, for the campaign key story, by participating in different sport activities and stay energy, the children can transform themselves and become their own champion. Additionally, Milo mùa hè bùng nổ for Children 2021 is our campaign slogan, and you are your own champion is the main hashtag of this campaign. Now let's move on to the 2 major objectives of this campaign. Firstly, for the business objective, we aim to increase sales uplift 20% and increase 1% in the market share. Secondly, for the communication objective, we aim to raise the brand awareness up to 70% of the target audiences and increase 1 point in the brand equity score. And 2-1 is the time bound for this campaign objective. Next, my partner Feng, she will continue with the presentation.
Hello everyone, my name is Feng and I will continue with the campaign content framework and brand master themes. As you know, Facebook and YouTube are the 2 most popular digital channels in Vietnam, and Milo brand website is also frequently visited by consumers to search for campaign information. Hence, these 3 channels are our major channels that we use to deliver our content. And we also comes up with 3 phase of main activities such as online contests, self-promotion, and offline events. And in parallel, we also run some sub-activities to support the all main activities like key video, QR code scan, and online newspaper advertising. And for master themes, we focus on practical and magnetic themes. Uh, you can see here the first three main activities are working contests, sales promotions, and Milo Chạy Hè Năng Lực 2021. They are all constructed based on both magnetic and practical theme. And the last three one, the QR code scan and key videos are built based on magnetic themes, and the online newspaper advertising was built based on practical themes. Now to bring to you the execution examples.
Greetings to our judging panel, our guests, and our finalists. My name is Chi, and I will carry on with the execution example. So to kickstart the campaign, first we have the walking contest, and here we focus on Facebook and website as two main channels. And to describe this, there are three stages, three steps. First, kids will walk with their parents and count the steps using the app steps. According to our finding, this app is ranking highly on the health and fitness app in Vietnam App Store, and they also receive high ranking 4.6 out of 5. And second, participants like parents will share the walking step on Facebook with the campaign hashtag "You Are Your Own Champion," and this is an execution example. And last, at the end of the campaign, Milo will collect data and deliver the reward to customer. And here we focus on the reward milestone to attract customer. Here we have 3 milestones. And first, customer will receive 1 free pack of Milo. The second milestone, customer will receive 1 exclusive champion t-shirt with the emotional hook, Mẹ ơi con đã làm được, and the medal on the front. And the third milestone, customer will receive a 200K voucher on Shopee Mall. And to promote for the contest, we have Thu Trang Tiến Luật as the contest ambassador. They have high follow on Facebook, 4.9 million, and they also promote a healthy, dynamic family image. They also have a cute son in Milo's target age, so we think that they are perfect for Milo's promotion. And for this activity, we have 3 rationale to support. First is easy participation. As you know, walking is the easiest form of exercising, so anyone can participate easily. And the app step is also easy to download and free. And second is generous reward. According to our finding, one person minimally walk 3,000 steps per day. So the reward we set are feasible, which can attract a lot of customers to join in and get the reward. And last is content ambassador, Thu Trang Tiến Luật. They are really friendly. They have a healthy family image, so they can attract other family to join in the movement. And here we want to convert customer from act to convert stage. After they participate in the campaign, they will have chance to expose to Milo product, and then they will convert to Milo customer. And next, to promote effectively for all the activity, we have partnered with an online newspaper, and here we chose a family because first, this newspaper is famous among moms, it's credible for family-related content, and second, according to our finding, a family was in top 10 most visited website in Vietnam last year. And next, our next main activity to promote sale as Milo proposed goal is sale promotion. And here we choose Facebook as the main channel because progressive moms are really active on Facebook, not Instagram or other social platform. And here we partner up with not celebrity but micro influencer, hot moms with high knowledge about parenting and nutrition. And also we partner up with parenting community to promote for Milo. And the content here we apply 2 content with emotional content being the main theme. We want mom to share the self-transformation of kids through sport and use the hashtag "You Are Your Own Champion." And here we focus on the children's story rather than the mom story to attract other people to join in. And here are some notable influencer and KOL for our plan. We have Thanh Trần YouTuber, Diệp Chi MC, and some KOL from the parenting community. We believe that they can affect the purchase intent of customer better than the celebrity because they have high knowledge about parenting and nutrition. And also we have hot family like Chuyện Nhà Đậu and some parenting community, as you can see here. And next, my partner Dad will explain other activity.
Thanks, Chi. Hello everyone. I will continue our campaign with a QR code scan. So first of all, I invite you to put on your phone and scan this QR code for surprise. So the purpose of this activity is to increase the customer engagement on Facebook, which support the main activities. So as you can see, when you scan for this code of questions, what did you do to be a champion today, will pop up on your phone screen. And the customer can answer the question and share it on Facebook. And in return, Milo can increase the emotional content on this channel. And Milo has recently applied the QR code scan for the third campaign, and they successfully received some positive customer engagement for this campaign. So it is reasonable for us to continue to apply this strategy to the next campaign. And with the sharing content, is a way to create a viral phenomenon, and other customer can demand for a box of Milo for the same activities, the scanning. So it's move the customer from act to convert stage. Next up, we have the familiar event Trẻ Năng Lượng 2021. Is the annual campaign or event of Milo, and this will be the next year of this campaign. So apart from the diverse sport activities for kids to play that Milo did in the past, we want something new. We want to apply the virtual reality technology to create a booth for sport trial, like some unfamiliar sport for kids to play in Vietnam, like tennis, baseball, and with this technology and with the diverse sport activities to encourage the healthy and active lifestyle for kids by doing sport and engage them with the unpopular sport in Vietnam with the VR technology. So to support the Trẻ Năng Lượng 2021, we have the key video to summarize the key information about this campaign. They will give the mom and kids useful information about the activities, as well as visualizing the activities clearer to attract the customer. So last but not least, according to the Milo plan brief, the TVC Sport Always See the Champion in You will continue to be aired during the 2-month campaign. This will set a target to raising the awareness about housework and transform kids, like Milo has successfully did in the past. Moving on to the timeline budget plan. So we will run this campaign in 2 months, like for June and July. And for June, it is the teasing month for the execution month. So we have some activities like educating customer, introduce about our campaign, and boosting the customer action. So for the time limitation, we cannot show the detailed plan for you, so you can take a look at this slide. For July, this is an execution month. So this will, the activities, the content will be clearer for the customer to follow. For the budget plan, we will spend 73% for online channel, for online activities, and 27% for offline activities, with the total amount of approximately 8.5 billion Vietnam dong, with the variable cost may lead up to 10 billion. Next up, we will present about the KPI and metrics.
Thanks, Lang. And now we continue with the KPI and the metric. First one is about the marketing KPI. It will track the measurement of the effectiveness of the marketing campaign. Moreover, in the race framework. First one is about the reach stage, which track the quantity on the channel, the volume of like, share, and comment. And next is the act stage, which we track in the customer interaction. Utilize the KOL and discussion about the brand. Moreover, tracked by the customer activity. The purpose is to move the customer to the next stage. Following is about the convert, a purchase stage for a sale and the promotion aspect. Let's track the budget has used and the customer engagement activity, the response rate. And the last one is about the engagement rate with the return on investment and the customer repurchase to track the long-term engagement and customer interaction. Moving on with the communication KPI, we have the set the specific KPI based on the past performance to ensure it's appropriate in this campaign. Firstly, in the working concept, we aim to reach 12K participants and product in stage 3, which will work only 1,000 participants. Since Hu Jeng Ding Lu is our ambassador KOL, therefore we try to hire KPI to attract customer attention. For 45K live stream, 100 comments and 80 shares per post on the offline event at the website. The Milo key video has the illustrate on slide. In
for the measurement tools, Google Analytics, Rival IQ, ClickMeter, YouTube Analytics, and Facebook page inside are used. To provide extra information, we provide the attribution model. This is the position-based attribution model because 40% of the credit sales given to each Facebook and offline channel, and 10% of the credit sales given to YouTube and Milo's website. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for your
Thank you for your presentation. I saw you have very good summary, the really strong structure, and especially the group have quite a single-minded from the beginning until the end is quite clear. I have one comment and one question, because when you start to reach the idea the mùa hè bùng nổ là nhà vô địch của chúng mình, I think you are going to crack it, because being yourself champion is there's something there. But then the expectation like this, and then I drop it because I saw we don't have the creative to really elaborate it, to really sell your idea, because whatever we do, the storytelling, emotional hook work much better than rationale. This is a human truth. So we expect to see how the idea spring to life with the visualization, with the story you want to tell to consumer. Like what one, because that's the whole beauty of the marketing. Without us, regardless just one video, regardless budget we put behind, it's become really less important. That's the command. The question. When we talk about blasting summer or bring out the champion in you and be yourself champion, why we just choose working? Working, all the core idea is just working. Why sport? Each person have their favorite sport, and they maybe like football, don't like the basketball. Like working, is it working the president best to you to bring out a champion or being yourself champion? That's the question.
We will please give a 20 seconds to discuss as a team, then we have hands. First, thank you so much, Ms. Nguyen, for your question. And our team answer is that we chose walking as the first activity to kickstart the campaign because we think that is the simplest form and the easiest form, because participate in sport also need a lot of efforts. So we want to kickstart the campaign first with walking so that anyone can feel inspired to do. And the main theme of walking here is that kids and parents can walk together, and they can be the champions simply by just count the walking step. And as I mentioned before, the reward we set are really feasible. Like the first milestone only acquired for 5,000 steps, which means that customer only need to participate for just 2 days to get a free Milo box. So anyone can be a champion easily with the first activity. So that's why we choose walking, and we don't choose other sport because it maybe overlaps with our offline activity. And the theme Summer Blast, we want to run for the whole campaign because we have really diverse activity like walking, VR, and the sport, traditional sport like Milo do every year in summer, chạy hè năng lượng. So we don't want to overlap it with our contest. And the walking beside the mùa hè bùng nổ, we want to engage mom and kid families together. Because as I've mentioned before, it's easy to participate, and here the main idea is that we want to give out them the reward to attract them for other activities that we do in our campaign.
So I have one comment and one question. My comment is on the way you present the idea, because I'm treating you as a digital agency pitching idea to Milo client, as you said. So as a marketer, we want to see visual, we want to see idea. We don't want to see too many words on the screen. There's no need that you replicate the framework on all your slide. You just pitch the idea. If we buy it, then we buy it. So next time, I wish you can reserve more space to give more space to the visual and also to pitch your idea rather than the description of the idea. Because once the idea clicks, then there's no need for explanation. My question is on the on the way you deploy your idea. So your idea is very nice in terms of emotional, but as I see beside from the TVC, you only have one KOL to gain tiếng luật to kickstart your campaign. Do you think this is enough to create a mass reach and also to inject that campaign idea and campaign message into consumer mind and let them start doing their own champion?
Please give us 20 seconds again to discuss as a team.
Okay, so thank you for your questions. We want to answer. So basically, for the walking activities, we don't use ambassador as a way to attract the participants, but we also, besides that, we also use the rewards to attract. And for other activities, we use a lot of hot moms, as we mentioned, and also sharings on the parenting communities to spread the message and to spread the campaign.
So for me, I have just two questions. Actually, for me, I would like I like your idea in terms of emotional, because I think that is the way you deliver the message. Sports transform to kids. But in terms of the execution, I saw that there's the connection between the phase, because for me, we have the strong structure to connect consumer across the phase from awareness to act to and purchase. But the way you present make me lost. I don't see the connection for every media touch point you present. So I think this is the first thing you need to improve. The second thing is the same comment from Anhan, because for the awareness, we think about the KPI percentage reach of consumer, for example, 60-70%. For me, just one KOL is not make the mass awareness. So if you do like this, you have a amount of KOL to spread the message throughout. So this is the second point. The third point related to the KOL, I saw that you present the sale promotion and you use the KOL as the key channel to promote and increase the sales. But be careful, because when we mention about the sale KPI, it has to be measured by sales. And what is your measurement for the KOL? Because for me, the KOL is just more about the consideration and advocacy for brand, to build brand love, more than the increase the sale. Yeah, so take that point to improve in terms of the campaign structure further. So this is a comment from me. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your comments.